Yo, welcome to another Rowdy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. That can mean one thing and one thing only. It is a brand new episode of A Worthy Addiction.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a show like no other, hosted by none other than me and my rowdy brother. So I will not waste any freaking time introducing him. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a man who will straight up tell you that he is not just happy to see you, but that is his dick in his pants. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, Unworthy and Dynamite Collector.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that is my dick in my hand. As a matter of fact, I know it doesn't look like much, but hey. And over here to this side, he's the kind of guy that will walk up to you with your wife and say, yes, that's my dick in her box. Mr. Toy Addict 17.
Thank you for that beautiful intro. And I feel like it's been a while, but if you're watching this live with us and hanging out with us tonight, or watching this on a replay, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting us and putting up with our bullshit every Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Because remember, us Rowdy Boys, we're going to continue to hump all through the rest of the week for you guys. So you guys don't have to do any of the humping. We got you covered.
Unless you want to. If you want to get involved and do the humping too, that's cool. Like we don't mind. We don't mind a cohesive humping going on. We
are. For anybody that doesn't know, if you ever watch like marathons when people are like running, or even like a NASCAR, right? You know, the people when they stop, they gotta like put the gas in, change the tires, or even when people are running like marathons and they give them water and shit like that. We're those guys. We're those guys that when you're tired during the week and you're just like fatigued, we're like, if you're out of breath, we're the ones with the inhalers.
Yeah.
Right in your mouth.
Yeah.
You go.
Let's go to the titty bar.
Give me CPR. Slapping ass. Like, come on. Move that ass.
That's right. And like, if you're humping right through and you need a rubber change, we're like the pit crew, we're there to fucking get the rubbers changed right out for you.
Right. We're the certified professional fluffers. If you ever need a fluffing, just call us.
Yeah.
Free of charge.
1-800 fluff us.
No. It's 1-800 fluff that hoe.
Fluff that hoe. 1-800 fluff that hoe. Is it that or DAT? Fluff that hoe.
That is DAT. You gotta go ratchet with it. So it's 1-800 fluff that hoe. So Unworthy. I feel like it's been a while, bro. Like I know I don't know, man. I feel like Legion's Con, it's long gone until next year, and then we weren't here last week, and we talked a little bit in here, but I feel like I haven't talked to you as much. I spoke to you a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing some kind of resentment. This feels like we laid out, like we've been laying in bed, and you just turn your back on me. You don't cuddle with me anymore.
I do.
You don't want to watch my Hallmark Christmas movies anymore with me. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? What's going on? Life is kicking our asses, right?
Yeah, man. Fucking all jokes aside, it's been fucking busy. It's been a busy year all around. And I'm hoping with the fucking cold winter coming that we're going to be able to slow it down a little bit,
Well, you got fucking snow out there already, right?
Yeah, we got like 2 or 3 inches, and then it melted, and then we got another like 4 inches giggity, and like it's mostly melted, but we still got some.
Yeah, you could keep that over there. I don't want that.
Fuck, I hated it, man. And let me tell you, I wasn't ready. I mean, I knew it was coming, obviously, but I woke up, I opened that curtain, and I said, well, this sucks.
Yeah. I hear you, man. It's been really cold. Like I know the mornings have been a little hard for me, as far not in a physical way. I mean, but in a physical way, it's been really hard for me because anytime the cold weather comes around, like my ankle really starts throbbing. I have like plates on my ankle from
you got the sugar foot.
Yeah, I got the sugar foot. So anytime like this weather comes around, you feel it.
Stop it, y'all. No, that was an inside joke.
No, you feel it. You feel it in your. All right. Enough.
I didn't realize it was so long. Damn.
Shut up. No, you feel it. No, you feel it. I feel it in my ankles, like really, really bad. So it like throbs, and then sometimes my ankles. Like I do a lot of walking at work because I have to like be all over the hospital. So sometimes my ankle like it gets a little swollen and starts getting aching. I have to like put a compress, like I have to compress it. Will I get like a one of those bandages, or like even I used to have an ankle brace for it, but like I start walking like Hulk Hogan, God rest his soul. Like after like
you should soak your big ass swollen ankles at night, in some warm water and other essential oils.
Well, one of the things that I like to do when I get home from work is like I like to take a real hot, and we're talking like hot and like I'm getting souped, if that's even a word.
Okay, that's how hot you like your shower.
Souped inside the shower, like if and everybody knows that that's my comfort food. Yeah, but like I turned that.
So it makes sense that your comfort shower is also superfine.
Right. So I turn the hot water super hot, and I like in the beginning it's hard because I'll like jump in and like I go, you ever felt like hot water hit your body for the first time? It's like cold water. Yeah. The minute it touches you, you're like, so that's what I do. After like my screams, like my screams and all that, like it feels like my body gets numb. So then I'll start doing stretches, believe it or not. Like, thank God I'm not in jail because
I fucking bet you do.
Thank God I'm not in jail. Oh man, keep me out of trouble. So like no, seriously, all jokes aside. So I'll stand there and then I'll turn around and I'll let the hot water hit me like in the center of my back. And then I'll like arch like the Usher song. What is it? The Yeah song is like bend over to the front, and touch your toes.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah. Like, okay. So I like bend. No, seriously, it's a really good exercise. So I kind of like bend forward and kind of like stretch my back muscles. And that hot water, like that looks like a bad gesture. The hot water.
I'm telling you right now, I'm fucking like I'm past half mast. I'm a full quarter rock right now. Just listening to this.
So it hits me in the back and I like it stretches. So like it's like you're stretching I'm stretching my back muscles, but also like it feels great. Like it's a great feeling. And then it's like, I like do this with my ankle, the one that bothers me. Like I kind of like do these little exercises. I was doing that before when I was doing like physical therapy at that time. So I was doing a lot of that, but like it's great. Like I and it's been good to do that now, especially now that it's been really cold because the only thing that sucks is that when you get out, like, and you have to go, that you kind of still, when you're in hot water for so long, your body is like a little damped, like your skin is damped. It feels damp. So when you go outside, that fucking cold air hits you like child support on payday. It fucking, wow. It's like it hits you so hard, man. And that's the only thing that sucks. But man, it's been I love shower time.
Yeah, see, now usually what I do when I get in the shower first is I wash my dick, but I wash it really good. Like I get right in there, I really wash it, and sometimes it accidentally goes off in my hand while I'm washing it.
We're like pushing 40 now. Okay.
Yeah.
It comes a time. And
I'm
chat,
more than pushing 40. I'm kicking that bitch's door down.
Oh, and disclaimer. If you are new to this channel and you are joining us for the first time, this is the disclaimer. If you're not into dick talks or hot dog talks, all weird shit, this is not the show for you. If you're okay with that stuff and you're okay with talking about stuff, real life shit, then hey, welcome to the show. Please hit subscribe. Hope to see you next Thursday. But anyways, we're at the age, right? Think of it like this, and chat, agree or disagree. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and also answer this question too. It's not a discussion question, but we're at a point of our lives. We're almost 40. We're pushing 40, me and you, right? Where birthdays are back to back. After a while, your dick is not dick anymore. We have to name it. It has to be named, right?
Okay.
This appendage has been on you since you were created and you were here. It chose you. It's like a dog. It imprinted in you. So the penis was there first before you. So it comes a point in a man's life where you have to name it. Now I have named mine Lone Wolf. Hear me out. I'll go over somewhere with this. I named my Lone Wolf because no connection to my homie Lone Wolf. No connection.
Okay. Then we'll see. That's where I thought you were going with that.
Not the Lone Wolf. I saw him and his wife. Shout out to them. They're awesome. But I call him the Lone Wolf because that's how he spends most of his times, anyways. It's by himself. So, but like he's my. I don't call him Dick anymore. I don't say, hey, Dick, my Dick. No, I say, hey Dick. Matter of fact, the Wolf. I call him the Wolf.
The Wolf.
Yeah, he's the Wolf. So, you know what I'm saying? So, he doesn't run in a pack. He's just a loner. He's by himself, and he's
your
chill.
Dick don't need nobody. Don't need no backup.
You don't need nobody. It's cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, I would say. I don't have a name for mine. I don't have a name for mine. I don't have one.
Well, let's come up with one.
Nah, I'm good.
Shit. Well, I'll come up with one for you. All right. Just by the way you've been looking lately with your beard, you're like a Paul. So I want to say the Lumberjack. I'm gonna call you the Lumberjack.
Okay.
That's your name. So when you get in the shower, you don't call him by his slave name. You call him by his real name. You call him the Lumberjack.
Yeah. He's already tired of that. I can tell you, because I'll get in the shower, be like, "Hey, Lumberjack, you ready for a?" Be like, "Hey, you ready for a lumberjack? Lumberjack."
When you go to the next doctor,
and he'll be like, "Not again! I can't deal with it again."
When you go to the next
doctor, leave me alone.
When the doctor says, "Hey, yeah, so I just got to check your, like, how they do the hold and the cough now." They was like, "You want to check my lumberjack?" And they're gonna look at you like
he'll be like, instead of grabbing it and cough, he'll be like, "All right, turn your head and crank your fucking chainsaw."
And then do the dance like the Leatherface dance. Just start doing this shit.
Oh man, I can already picture it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you go, the Wolf and the Lumberjack. There you go.
Wolf and the Lumberjack.
Yeah. Well, the chat's here. I want to say what's up to the chat because hey, I missed you guys last week. So shout out to our tribal chief, Mr. Chubsy Wubsy. Always represent Chubsy Wubsy. Hey, if you guys are not familiar with Chubsy Wubsy, go check out his store. He has an awesome store, big catalog of toys. But more importantly, if you're in the New Jersey area, go check him out. They're actually doing a toy collector's appreciation thing tomorrow on Saturday. They're doing this nice thing on Saturday. So if you're in the New Jersey area, go visit Chubsy Wubsy. Go feel appreciated. I believe it's 15% off stuff. I'll pull that up later on. But like if you're in the New Jersey area, definitely go check them out. But more importantly, we'll have a conversation with our Theo and Thea. They're awesome people. I got to spend some good time with them. I have a bunch of crazy videos with them. And for during Legion's Con, we had such a blast. So shout out to them. We got Cobra Dad in the house. What's going on, Cobra Dad?
What's up, Cobra Dad?
The host of the Weekly Avid Unlimited, and you were on their show yesterday, man. How did you? Yes. Tell me a little bit about this show, man. Like, how was it, man?
Oh man, it was good. We had a good time. We talked.
Okay.
We talked about some chicas that we would pick up. Some hot, big-breasted ladies, and we read Scumbag, the finale of Scumbag. I don't remember what the issue number is, and we also read Spider-Man vs. Wolverine 1 and 2, and what was the other one? No, that was it. Yeah, those two. Yeah.
Okay.
We had a good time, and there was a gentleman on. He's got his own podcast, comic book collector. He made a very good point several times. Made it a point to say that he collects comics. He doesn't read them. And all I could think about was that I felt like I was on the show and you were there as well, because you also don't read the comic books when you're on a Cobra Dad show. So
I read comics. I just like don't read them when I'm on the show. Oh, way to point that out. All right. Hey, that was our secret. We're supposed to keep that together. We're supposed to say anything.
Secret's out now.
But it's hey, listen, awesome show. Go check out Cobra Dad in the week.
It was a good time.
Him and Tony Toy Box. Man, listen, it's I love how different it is. They talk about comics, a bunch of shenanigans, a bunch of fuckery, but the love of comics is always there, and that's something I could appreciate. So shout out to Cobra Dad, shout out to Tony Toy Box, and shout out to the comic. We're gonna figure out his name. Well,
I should fucking remember this, but I've got the memory of a goldfish, and I've been smoking Pineapple Express all afternoon. I can't remember the guy's name.
Fair enough. We'll get back to it. All right, we got Green Geek 88. Hey, shout out to the Lazy Boys. They made a grand return on last Sunday. They came back and they did an awesome episode. Can't wait to see more of you guys. We've missed you.
Definitely.
We've missed you.
It was really nice to see those guys back.
We might have to do a Rowdy Boyz comeback. We are the original first guests to feature people. We're the original ones. We are the first, and I think it's time for us to do a comeback, like all four of us, and do an appreciation weekend where we just pick a bunch of people from the community and appreciate their photos, because toy photography is fucking awesome. Why not? We got Tripping with Toys. What's going on, Tripping Toys? Hi, Rowdy Addiction.
That guy's name is From the Dungeon TV. That's
From the Dungeon TV. Hey, if you're not following him, go check him out. Go follow him.
Channel and podcast as well. Go check him out.
Yes. He says a Rowdy Addiction that's worthy. I love that. I fucking love that. Chubbsy says, Kev, missed you at the con. Your brother was acting like a loose puerca, and he was fluffing everyone.
I believe it.
I had dude. I gotta send you the videos, man. I was like air guitaring a Jameson bottle.
I know. I seen.
They sent those videos to you.
First time you FaceTime me, and you guys were all already pretty well fucking torqued right now.
I warned people, what you see in person is what you get. And let me remind you, next year. You had me this year. Next year, when you get us together,
that's right.
Bigger and better. Animal. Trust me, bigger and better. Those are words I will never hear in bed from a woman, but you will hear that. You will see it.
You won't hear. I won't hear that in bed from a woman unless she was talking about how she just had Danny before me.
Ro Collects, who I also had a pleasure of seeing at Legion's Con. He says, "What up? No Cody Crybabies. Cody Cry when Unworthy didn't make an appearance on Legion's Con."
He probably did.
Fucking love her. I love him. Rel, it was nice seeing you, dude. We got Ed Nice in the house. What's going on, Ed Nice? One of the Latin leaders. That's Dick here, Dick there. Absolutely. This is where the dicks are.
That's right.
He says, my D name is Pepe. Okay.
Is it because it's like Pepe Le Pew because it smells bad?
All right. We got Raven's Eye. What's going on, Raven? Hey, Raven, another person I got to hang out with. Hey, shout out to his son. Shout out to Raven's son Connor. That's my nephew. Shout out to him. He was such an awesome time. Got to meet him, and he had a bunch hanging out with his crazy uncles. And I hope he had a great time. And Raven, we had an awesome time with you as well, man. Thank you for the cards too. Raven did these like custom playing cards.
Yeah, I got a chance to check those out. Danny sent me a pack of them too. Thank you.
Yeah. So we were able to they got a bunch of our logos up there. So shout out to Raven. Appreciate that gift, dude. Thank you. Yeah. Toyota Unlimited. What up, fellas? What's going on, Toy? How you doing? Cobra Dad. He says, hell yes, let's go. Hey, I'm down. When you're ready, I'm down. We got to get the crew. We got to get the band back. We got to suit up again. We got to get Clint-tastic. We got to do the Avengers. We got to get together again, and call or do like the losers from It Chapter 2, like call each other. Say, hey, remember when we used to do this? And then just get us all back together. He says it's going to take over Fire Pit. Absolutely. I cannot wait. And Night says I only smell like Punani. Absolutely. And then Chubbsy says Connor, aka Magic Mike, had a great birthday. Yes, he sure enough did. Unworthy celebrated his 21st birthday. And what better way to celebrate it with a bunch of fucking weirdos like that. And he had such a good time.
I've seen some of the pictures and the highlights, and it looked like you guys broke the kid in properly.
He is definitely part of the family. I cannot wait to definitely hang out. Yeah, Rowdy Boyz Assemble. Absolutely. I can't wait to get together with you. I can't wait to have you there. Because it was like it was a void, and I had to drink that void away. But then I will remember. But you got to remember when we're consuming stuff to kind of numb yourself. When you wake up in the morning, that pain is still there. So you got to find other things to do.
It's true.
Yeah. He's able to make it. Yes, absolutely. Can't wait. That's awesome. Hey, shout out to everybody who's joining us tonight, man, and hanging out with us. Unworthy, I thought that would be a good idea because me and you, not only I finally made my almost year return of toy photography. I've been doing toy photography again.
Yes,
and
it's been
man,
nice to see.
Yes, I have been. It was an itch that I needed to scratch, and thank God I was able to, man. Because now I have all these. I think that's the beautiful thing about taking a break from certain hobbies. After you take a much needed break, or it's just something you're focused on, like when you come back to that, like all these ideas, right, start coming in. And again, it's not a job. It was something. It's a hobby. It's for fun, but like it's really nice to be able to have your creative juices flowing and thinking of like new things to take photos of, or even opening stuff that you haven't opened because we're taking this break or whatever. But it felt good to hold my camera and like set up a scene or just because again I'm a portrait guy, so just be able to edit it and get back into the swing of things, back to showing love and support to other people's photos and all a bunch of stuff. So it's definitely a good time. So I thought it'd be a good idea for us to, since we're toy guys and we collect toys, like do a little bit of a show and tell, man. So is there anything specific that you have purchased lately or anything that you have gotten in the mail that you're like super happy about, or maybe you're not happy about it? You got it, you were waiting for it. Is there anything specific that you have gotten lately?
I've bought a bunch of Star Wars figures lately. And they've just been kind of piling up, and there's really not been any that were too bad. There was one though that sticks out that was a very good figure. I don't have it handy, but I could grab it.
Okay. Yeah. You want to go grab it?
Yeah, we're talking about you go ahead and
yeah.
I'll grab it. Yeah.
It says, welcome back, sir. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Webhead Collects. He says, what up, everyone? What's going on? Hey, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Raven says, we need another Unworthy masterclass next year. There you go, Unworthy. You want another masterclass? Well, Unworthy's coming. I was able to finally, after I know my screen here, I'm gonna hold it here. Finally, after 3 years and after almost a year of it's sitting at Chubsy Wubsy, I finally got my Biblical Adventures. I remember back in this Kickstarter when it first was announced. I remember when we got Chris D13 Toys. That's the guy who made these. Go check him out. He does work for Four Horsemen. He's done work for NECA and Super 7 in the past. I remember when we had him on Toy Talk and we were able to interview him. I wanted him on because I wanted to know the inspiration for this line. And honestly, I'm going to be real honest with you. I don't know if it maybe was the weight that kind of like threw me off, but there was a point in time where I was just like, you know what? I don't want these. I don't want them anymore. It was just taking too long, but shame on me because there's a lot that goes into, making toys. I'm not a toy maker. I can never criticize anybody who's making toys. I'm not even in that line of business. So I can't say shit. And then now they started charging tariffs on people, and that's extra cost. Shout out to Chris and shout out to all the team who worked on anybody that works on toys, anybody that's doing something, they're doing toys or dials or whatever they are, Kickstarters. Shout out to you. I hope everything's success. Well, shout out to you guys. But I was a little bit off. I was a little thrown off on this. I kind of didn't want it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm whether you were with me. I had purchased a demon from Legion's Con, and it like broke instantly in my hands. Like I was
but that was like 2 years. That was the first year that I
went
to Legion's
Con. And you know what? After this is the Jesus one, by the way. After opening this, by the way, this packaging, it's like sturdy. This is like a tough cardboard, and the fact that it's like a Bible it's awesome. Like the packaging is 10 out of 10 all around. Like it has the D13 comic, like a little paragraph, and on the other side it has like a scripture based on whatever the figure is. So this is the Divine Mary Christmas Jesus. After opening it, I took a photo of Jesus today. I took a shot with Jesus today. So again, I've been on this kick now that I'm doing for toy photography again. Now I'm like, I got all this stuff, that I want to do, right? Like I'm back to horror stuff, right? And then taking Pennywise shots because Welcome to Derry has been fucking awesome. I finally opened my 1/6 scale Jason, who anybody knows me from back then. I was scammed out of that fucking figure, and I finally got it. So I'm happy I have it. And I opened the Jesus figure, and I tell you that the quality on these figures are great. They're not bad. It comes with soft goods. It comes with wires. The body, I mean, yeah, you have to heat the parts up a little bit, but most toys allow with the paint, but like I didn't see any paint chipping or anything. I thought it was a pretty decent figure. I mean, I haven't opened all the rest of them, but I'm very happy with them. I'm very happy. I have book one, the entire book one, which comes with John the Baptist, Jesus, Black Jesus. We get a demon, an angel, and I forget who the other person. It's 6 of them, and then I got an addition. A 2-pack of the Shadow Demons. So I'm very happy with this line. I'm very happy, and you know what? It makes me appreciate Chris and D13 Toys and the team who worked on this. And I am very happy, and I can't wait to take photos. I can't wait to, I don't know, maybe use my horror. I don't know, like do something with this. Not offending anybody, but like, But I am very
offend whoever you want. They're your toys. Offend whoever you want.
Who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a shit? But I am very happy with them. I'm very happy. And shout out to Chubsy Wubsy and Mrs. Wubsy for holding those down for me for that while. As a matter of fact, Chubsy, he actually got those from me from Chris. So I appreciate that. I didn't have to pay shipping for them. So shout out to Chubsy Wubsy and Mrs. Wubsy for that. And yeah, I'm happy with them, dude. They're fucking great. Like I didn't want them at first, but then like after opening the Jesus and looking at the paint work, I'm like, okay. I mean, not to say that they're perfect, because, no toy is perfect, but I am very, very happy with them. So I'll leave it at that.
That's good.
So says, thank you for the welcome prayer. No problem. Anytime, dude. He says, Mrs. Weather wrote a Spanish translation of those. For these? then I love these even more. I love them even more now. Now,
you fucking suck up.
Now.
You now she got to suck up. That's a god damn.
Collector 425. Hey, shout out to the Grown Ass Men Toys. Awesome episode. I was actually watching the show. Awesome episode. He says, I need a Korean Jesus. Hey, you never know, man. Yes. Oh man, dude, that's fucking awesome. But yeah, that's I mean, like I said, that's what I got. I'm happy with that line so far.
Like I said, so you opened them up and you took some pictures.
I was able
just Jesus. Yeah,
so I took a photo of Jesus. I took a shot with Jesus today, and I didn't feel bad doing it. You know what's funny too? Like my kids are like,
did you feel bad about doing it?
No. I didn't. I didn't. Like some people, when you bring up the idea, right? And even Chris had mentioned this a couple of times. When you bring up the idea of making figures based off, like, again, there's no toys out here that are doing this. Nobody's doing anything biblical, right? Like when I introduced the idea to my kids, even my kids were like, because the first thing people think it's like Danny's into horror
sacrilege
stuff.
Like, yeah. Well,
what are you doing with? What are you doing?
Not into horror
with
stuff,
a Jesus toy? But then when you
sacrilegious, what are you gonna have them out there with fucking GI Joes?
But you know what though? That's the beautiful thing about toy photography and the beautiful thing about collecting, right? It doesn't have to be one line of toys. You can have a favorite line of toys. You can have a favorite genre of toys, right? But it doesn't have to be like I've seen photos with people taking horror figures and mixing them up and doing funny photos. Like I love those things. I love when people think creatively and really expand. Like they don't have to do the same bullshit all the time, right? And I think with these figures, what I love the most about them is that they're catered more to like art. Like if you go to the museum, some of the artists, like, and some statues and like maybe some things in the Bible here and there, but like they make them where you could like take photos like and make your own art out of them, right? And that's what I did today. So I'm actually posting one of the photos tonight. So I'm super excited.
What's the fucking toy line there that there's a toy line that does something like that where it's the action figures are of like statues, like they got like the Renaissance man or the Michelangelo man with all the arms, but it's like a posable action figure. You know what I'm talking about?
Was it the elephant?
No. They were like sculptures, like, the thinking man that's like, the marble statue dude where he's sitting like this thinking.
Well, that's not Atlas. That's
no, it's not. It's the thinking man. The
I'm
statue,
not,
but
I'm
they
not,
made it
I'm
into a
not
toy.
sure.
I'm trying to fucking remember what the hell. You know who made it is the same people that made, what are these called? Fun Man. Damn Toys. Hold on, let's see if I can
that's what
pull
they're
it up.
called, damn toys. Damn these toys. Is this true? He says, Kev told me, thank God he had a break from Danny. You bitch.
I did not. That's a lie.
No Diddy. No, 425. All Diddy. All Diddy here. All Diddy. So true. Hey, Matt, what's going on? He says, don't feel bad, Danny. I was going to make a whole storyline with Jesus. I can't wait. Hey, I can't wait to see that. Kev looks like President Lincoln.
Damn, I can't remember the name of that fucking. It's not Damn Toys. I can't think
Chad says, Danny, show the long black alien head. No Diddy. Oh yeah, I have this wall mount. Yeah, I showed you. I actually showed you it's a big. It's like the hunting like mounts, like when people go hunting for like whatever. And then I have an alien. I have a xenomorph that I also got. If I get a chance, I'll bring it in. It's fucking ginormous. All Diddy. He says Figma did some. Hey, KJ! Hey, shout out to Highly Posable. You guys were all a fucking lot of fun. I enjoyed being around you guys. Shout out to 78 points, man. I had a lot of fun with 78 points. Shout out to 78. He's awesome. You guys are fucking great. Check them out tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
Figs! I tried to replace Unworthy Allegiance, but Danny shot me. You damn right. We're not replacing it. Nope. Hey, Diggs Figs had an awesome photo today too. Shout out to Diggs, man. But
always got good shit. This is the figure I was going to show off. You didn't really do any showing and telling. Mm-hmm. You just did telling. You didn't do any showing.
Well,
but I'm going to show.
Here, I'll open real quick while you I'll show real quick while you're showing yours.
I opened up this guy.
What's his name? Is that the guy you named before?
The Stranger.
That's the Stranger.
Yes, this is from the Acolyte. He's like the bad guy from the Acolyte TV series.
His name is the Stranger.
The people were shitting on the Acolyte show. Oh, man, my fucking camera won't focus.
I seen that mask. Like they have those masks. Like they do the Magneto one. They sell that mask, right?
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was a fucking badass. It was a really good show. It's underrated, but this figure came with not just a civilian head sculpt, but like a neck piece too for the head sculpt because of the helmeted head. Like he's got the black stocking thing on his neck.
Yeah.
So they give you the actor's head, but they also give you the whole fucking neck piece.
Oh, the whole neck piece. That's like okay.
It did have this hard plastic cape, but it comes right off. I took that right off automatically.
Now, does it have light up features?
No, this is just a black series. Okay. But it came with both lightsabers, the lightsaber and the little fucking lightsaber dagger.
Nice.
You could take the blade off of the dagger end and put the handle in on the bottom of the.
Okay.
Because that's how he has it in the show. Like he's got it like this. And then he'll take the fucking bottom off and it becomes a dagger. Nice. Really good job on this one. Hasbro actually did a really good job. They did a really good job on Manny DeSanto's head sculpt.
Okay.
The fucking camera probably won't fucking focus very well.
Wow.
It did pretty good.
He looks like him.
This is definitely a contender. This is definitely a contender for top 10.
Here go Diggs. He said that character is dope, but the show was shit, and you know it.
It was not. I don't think it was bad. It was everything that you would want. There's a lot of fucking amazing choreography. I thought it was a good show. I don't think it needs to be canon. I don't think it needs to be part of the main storyline, but I thought it was a good show for what it was.
Here's Jesus. He comes with I'm not gonna pull all the accessories out, but he comes with a bunch of hands. You could kind of see a little bit of the holes from the the nails, and on his foot as well. And then he comes with like a shawl you could put over him, and then some effects. Like there's a ground effect where he can stand on like a display base. It's like dirt. But then he also comes with like these like auras like you could put on the back. This is like I rose on the third day, Jesus. This is like this is your blue-eyed Jesus for all those who have blue-eyed Jesus at home. This is not Jim Caviezel Jesus, but
that's not What the fuck Jim was Caviezel. It's not Mel Gibson either.
Nicolas Cage is actually playing they got like a horror movie now of like a Jesus horror movie. Like I'm like, okay. Well, hey, I feel less bad taking photos. If anybody sees a photo, I mean, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. How about that? This is the reason why I waited 3 years for these, okay? So if you see a photo and are offended by it, I'm not gonna do anything crazy to the point where, I know my limits. Come on. But this is sculpt wise, beautiful sculpt. It looks great. Soft goods, wire on the soft goods. You could display, you could like mix them around. A bunch of hands. The packaging is fucking amazing. Like better than NECA's. Like I love NECA. NECA's my bread and butter. Packaging is way better than NECA's.
I found these fucking toys.
Listen, butterfly joints, double jointed elbows, bend at the wrist. Head doesn't go up too far up because of the hair, but it goes all the way down. And then double jointed knees. Like articulation is there. You just got to heat them up. That's all. It's like they have they're not like NECA quality, but like they kind of remind me of Four Horsemen a little bit. But I feel like Four Horsemen's bulks are a lot thicker. I don't know. And All Diddy. I mean that with All Diddy.
All Diddy.
They're a lot thicker. But great. Hey, Chris, D13, if you watch it, maybe we should get him on the show, man. But shout out to Chris. But these are fucking awesome. I take back everything I said. I take back all the frustration. Maybe it was just the 3 years I really just.
I think it was. I don't think you said anything bad about the toys. I think you were more so upset about the
right.
The weight.
I personally told Chris when he announced that they were going to make them. I said, dude, if I had the money, I'll fund the whole fucking thing for you. These need to happen. And so when they funded, and I watched the episode when they funded, I was super fucking. I cried. No, I didn't. But I was like super excited about it. Like I was happy for him. I felt like I made the toys. And then and like I said, I understand the process on like I know it's a long process, but then again, tariffs happen and a bunch of shit happen and fantastic. But I'm happy with them. So
these are those
wow.
Things.
Wow.
Donald put it in the chat. He said the Mona Lisa, the table freeing series. He was absolutely right. I did. So it's not, it doesn't say by Figma. It says by freeing, but it is part of the Figma line, I guess.
Yeah.
But they make these hyper realistic, like artistic statues. And I mean, I landed on a good one right away, of course. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy.
Wow.
Look at this thing. He's like literally got 3 legs here.
Hey, spoiler alert. 4. This is my original form until I came to Earth. Before I came to, remember when I went, if you look in the scriptures, that's what I look like. And then I came to Earth and it became this. This is just a shell of my that's my original form. Hey, Marvelous, what's going on? Hey, Marvelous, I'm with you on that turtle, dude. We getting them turtles, the 300 plus turtles, and we getting those. That's cool. Oh, okay. Now these are all like Leonardo da Vinci or like art. Like what the fuck is this?
Yeah, they're like art pieces, like based on art pieces and sculptures and shit.
Hell no, you can't pass on that. Oh, those are fucking good though, man. They look really, really good though. They're like really posable.
Yeah, they look dope. That's what the Jesus things remind me of when you were talking about them.
He says, "Where you from, Planet Pinga?" Exactly. That's exactly. I'm the last. No, what am I? I'm the last puta of. What is it? The last puta of something. What did you call me? This is cool. Now, is that like fabric, like a soft?
No, it looks like it's molded.
It still looks fucking good though. But $81 for that,
cool.
Yeah. Golly.
Yeah, I mean, how much were those Jesus figures piece?
I believe the single packs that like this one, these are not the deluxe. These single packs were, I believe they were 30, 40 something dollars a piece, and then the deluxe were like 50 or 60. I think that's what it was. I can't remember.
Oh, this was the Mona Lisa. They sold out of this one though.
Oh, I can see that. That looks cool. It would have been nice if it was like soft goods, though. That would have been nice.
I like how they give you like little accessories so she could do these little poses and shit. You know?
Right. Damn, I didn't know anything about this. This is my first time.
This fucking, what is this?
What up, yo?
I think
they're cool. Fucking cool though. I like those. I didn't know anything about these, man. If I'd have known, I would have. Man, there's still some available, like that King Tut's available, and that pinga, the Tres Pinga is still available.
Tres Pinga.
What is that?
It's called the Winged Victory of Samothrace.
Oh.
So it's
is
like
it posable or is it just like
yeah, you can see they're all different poses here.
Oh fuck, man. I need a yeah. This is the kind of shit that you want for like this is the kind of shit you want to like. These are nice. Like these are fucking different. Like I like stuff that's different. Like I could use these for a bunch of shit. That's pretty cool. No, they are cool. And what's the company's name?
Freeing. But it's like it's Figma, but it's their Freeing table.
Shit, I'm on it. I'm gonna look them up tonight, see what they got. But they look cool. I'm sold. They look good, especially that one. Don Pinga.
They got the fucking Easter Island head, dude.
Really? Oh shit! The Tiki Man. That's me.
this right here, this pose and everything is you.
In the back? Is that a thong?
It's like yours, like sumo gear.
En la pinga.
It's like a sumo diaper. Look at this.
Holy crap! But they're like posable as hell, though, man. That's fucking cool. I like those.
Yeah, man. I think we ought to buy some.
We should. We should buy some. We should buy some. Awesome.
You go first.
Yeah, I go first. But I'm fucking happy with this, man. Like I'm super stoked with these. Like I'm really happy. So again, D13 did his thing. The team did their thing. So shout out to them. Chain Brothers in the house. What's going on, Chain Brothers?
What's up?
Now, Worthy, you got some stuff planned out for us, right? You got some things you wanted to bring up tonight?
Yeah, so I saw this online, and I thought it would be a nice little discussion question type thing for us. This is here. Timbaland has officially announced that the next Versus battle featuring rap legends Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, revealing full track list. Fans are hailing it as one of the greatest matchups in hip-hop. Now, I realize that this is likely not a real post, obviously. Okay. I don't think that this is a legitimate thing happening, but it does bring up a good question of hip-hop artists from our time, our generations. You know, who would come out on top in a versus between Lil Wayne and Jay-Z?
I think they go based off. Both great, by the way. Jay-Z has a little more years in, I would say. I think they go based. I think for me, I'm going based off not just lyrics, but I'm going based off like hits and like tracks, right? Like who had the hits, who had everything going, right? I know Lil Wayne had this. He was with the group, but then he was on his own, and then he had a couple other good tracks. But then you think of Jay-Z, man. I'm gonna go with Jay-Z, man. Only because like I grew up with Jay-Z and listening to Jay-Z.
I mean, I grew up listening to Jay-Z and Lil Wayne back when he was with fucking Hot Boys, Cash Money Records, and then he he started his own thing. But I gotta say, if you're going off of a catalog of hits alone, Lil Wayne's got Jay-Z's number, like on hits alone, chart toppers, and like. But
he does.
That's not quality of rap over.
Right.
That's quantity and like you
got to think too, like
the fan base.
Right, the fan base. That's what I was gonna say. You got to think too, like you got Lil Wayne, who's arguably one of the great, like top 10, easy top 5, right? In some people's lists, right? Because he's talented as fuck. But then you got somebody like Jay-Z who kind of just like, dude, Rockefeller was big, man. Like they were.
Yeah, but I mean, Young Money was real big too.
They were big. But remember when Rockefeller was around? Lil Wayne wasn't as big as Jay-Z was. Like, there's a lot of we're talking like a lot of people in our age, right? Because these guys are our generation, right? It's gonna be a fan base thing. Like a lot of the younger, like I want to say that Lil Wayne can, because a lot of the younger people, even like a few years younger than us, or even younger ones who are introduced by Lil Wayne, and they know Drake and they know Nicki, they know them associated with him, they'll come out to support him, right? So there's a chance right there because of that. But us whole old heads and people older than us who have been around and know, it's I personally, if I'm gonna go with either or, I'm going with Jay-Z all the way.
I mean, if I was going either or, I would have to say Lil Wayne personally. But Diggs here says the format is 2 artists face off, playing their songs in rounds, often with 10 songs each. The goal is to highlight their discographies and celebrate their musical careers. So it's not really like a versus thing. It's like
it's not them battling each other. It's really their catalog. They're battling their catalogs of songs.
Right.
And again,
I mean, here's the thing: is yes, Jay-Z's had some hits, but I can't name as many Jay-Z hits as I can Lil Wayne hits.
Shame on you.
Like, no, I'm a Jay-Z fan. I'm a Jay-Z fan. On you. But wow. I mean, I'm talking about hits, like chart-topping hits, not shit that I thought was great. Album. I'm talking like chart-topping hits.
The Blue Album, Encore alone. Come on, it's. There's no question. And again, I respect you. I personally, when it comes to like, I mean, the guys, there's a reason why he's a billionaire. He's not a millionaire. He's a billionaire right now. And I don't think he would do a versus, honestly. I mean, if he did, it would be great. It'll be a wonderful thing if he did, because it'll be great for like.
Listen, don't be giving all of his millionaire credit to.
No.
Because he's a very smart businessman as well. He's got most of his fortune is not from rap.
It has a lot to do with that, if you think about it, because a lot of this is somebody who transcended and became like, name another billionaire rapper.
I think Eminem.
Not even close. No, there is none. Like I can't name another one.
Eminem's not a billionaire?
No.
Fuck if I know.
He's not a billionaire. No, of course not. He has millions.
Wait, what about 50 Cent? 50 Cent's a billionaire.
No, not even there. He's a great businessman.
I guess this is why I'm in the financial states I'm usually in. I have no concept of money. This is why I'm at where I'm at.
I think
this is why I'm not Jay-Z versus
they both have major hits. I just think, like, again, I like Lil Wayne, but I grew up with Jay-Z, so that's who I'm with. That's who I'm gonna stick with.
And like I say, I'm a Jay-Z fan as well. But when I think of songs that I would hear on the radio nonstop, and I think I could think of more Jay-Z or more Lil Wayne songs that I've heard like as chart toppers than I can as Jay-Z. But Jay-Z's stuff is all about lyrics and stuff.
Right.
He's not exactly radio friendly.
Lil Wayne, when he came out, his stuff wasn't all that great. He got better.
When he first came out.
And Jay-Z, when he first came out, he was great. Like, he was really good. Like, again, this is a man who went from being who he was back then to being the man now. Like, he's like, fuck, dude's running shit. Like, he's determining who's gonna. Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Diddy.
These are the only rap billionaires.
Well, Diddy not anymore. I don't think Kanye's a billionaire. Kanye's not a billionaire.
I think Diggs just did the fucking research for you.
Nah, I don't think Kanye's. There's no way in hell Kanye West could be a billionaire. Hell no. Hell no. No billionaire there. Hell no.
I don't know, man. I thought Eminem was a billionaire. He's got a fucking mansion with an elevator.
No, Diddy was a billionaire. If he was a billionaire. He's not a billionaire.
I'm betting he still is. I'm betting you he still is.
Ah, man, listen. It's gonna be hard to it's gonna be hard. He said Rev Rum from Rum DMC got everybody affordable credit cards. Man's making every 1,000. But I like I said, I don't think I personally don't think I agree with Chain Brothers. I don't think he'll do it. But if he did, it would be very, very it would be like one of their biggest ones.
I think so. So I went to the because Jay-Z and Eminem did something similar to this. It wasn't a versus, it was the Home and Home tour.
Right.
Like where they toured together and did their venues. And I went to the Home and Home tour in New York City, and man, it was a fucking wild show. And I can only imagine what it would be like to see Jay-Z and Lil Wayne do like a joint performance like this. It would be fucking nuts.
It would be good. And Diggs, you're absolutely right. Kanye West is. I don't know how, with all the bullshit he does. Like, I don't know how the fuck you're still a billionaire. And that's me saying that with pain, because I really love Kanye West. I love Graduation. I still have those albums. I still have them here. And they hurt. Every time they hurt because of the man he became. Like, he's just fucking weird now. But man, he was such a great artist.
Oh, damn. They just took the fucking head referee out of the game. The fucking head ref in this game just got carted off the field.
Oh, God. Kanye's up there, but Kim fucking more hard. Yeezy is 50, white tee. Oh, man. Yeah, but that would be a dope-ass versus. Like, now, who would you want a versus in the toy community? Who would you want to...
Like a greatest hits of toy photos?
What would be the greatest versus from the toy people? Like, who would you put up against each other? And it would be the biggest versus. And they're not competing on they're not competing with music, but they're competing in
right. But they're not exactly competing against each other either.
They're not competing against each other. They're just showcasing what they have, and you just root who you root for, right? So who would you put? And this is a friendly competition for anybody. I don't want anybody getting butthurt. Mm-hmm. Who would you put up against each other? And it'd be like, man, this is it right here. The two like heavy hitters. Who would you put?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with
the original IP.
I got
Diggs and Enron. Ooh, okay.
I gotta say, I gotta go with one of my two of my absolute favorite photographers.
Okay.
And I would put No Chewing up against Toy Addict 17.
Really?
Yes, I would like to see that. You guys gotta shoot each other's styles too, because I'm interested in seeing Chewy do horror stuff, but I'm interested in seeing you doing silly shit.
I mean, I can.
I would love to see it. I think you can too. I really think you can.
I've been on this itch.
You don't, and I would love to see you do it.
I've been on this itch lately, so don't tempt me because I'm down.
Yeah, that would be my versus. That would be my versus is Toy Addict 17 versus No Chewing.
See, I would put you as the ref in a match because
I would have to be. I think I'd be the only.
No. I would put you in a match. With my versus, I would put you as the ref because you're sacred to me. I don't put you in anything. You're sacred to me. You're your own level. But if I got to pick two people that I know would be like it would be like an eye opener. I'll be like, man, these two heavy hitters. I would do shit. Let's go with Sergeant Bananas versus Mr. Lee.
That would be bananas.
That would be bananas. That would be bananas. Sergeant Bananas versus Mr. Lee. Both different styles, both great in their own ways. But I would like to see
I'm familiar with Mr. Lee. I'm not nearly as familiar with Sergeant Bananas. I know
Sergeant Bananas, man.
Stuff,
that
but...
guy, he's his dad is Mitchell Wu. I mean, not his dad, his uncle. I believe that's his nephew. His Mitchell Wu is his nephew. And the guy's fucking talented. Like, I've followed all his shit and I love his photos. Like, his stuff is like out of this world. Like, and I see a lot of people. I see a lot of people's photos, and I know, and man, I may be wrong, but a lot of their photos are inspired by him. Like, I see a lot of it in them. So he says, "Stop and Wade." Lynx, what up, dude?
What up, Lynx?
He says, "KJ, Mr. Lee's death shots."
KJ is pretty good at death shots. I'm here to tell you. He is. KJ is pretty up there as far as desk shots go.
Right. I would always put. I would do Toy Father versus Chewy, just because I know they're friends, and I would put them together. You know who would be a good one? Yimbo and Sir Dork, just personality wise. And I'm sorry, Sir Dork, you are not beating Yimbo.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
I'm calling that one hands down. I don't care. You're not beating that, man. Yimbo is a ball of energy, man. Listen. Oh, man.
Right, well, that's the second thing that I wanted to bring up tonight.
Yes, sir.
It's been a while since we've done this. So I think everybody here is anticipating and looking forward to hearing us do some wrestling talk.
This is when KJ leaves.
That's the plan, is to get KJ out as early as we can. But yes, for serious, I would like to talk about this. The Last Time Is Now tournament going on right now in WWE. For everybody that doesn't know, John Cena is on his retirement tour. It ends. His last match is December 13th at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Also, that's the same day as my son's birthday. He's very excited. And so how are they going to decide who John Cena's last opponent is going to be? They're doing this fucking tournament where the winner gets a match against John Cena.
Yeah.
Now, right off the fucking rip, Danny, what is your opinion on this whole concept of a tournament? John Cena.
I want to say it. First of all, I wasn't for it until they started adding people who don't work with the company. What happened? Dolph Ziggler come back was fun. Matt Cardona was great. The young man from NXT wrestling, Gunther, was great. Mm-hmm. Like, I like that. Like, I like you're giving people kind of like their lick back. That's what the young people say. Like, you're giving them they become these stars. Matt Cardona, look how big of a star he is outside of WWE, right? And like Dolph Ziggler, like, it was hard losing him. Look how great he's been. And then for him to come back and like, you know, those moments were like, okay. As far as the tournament's concerned, I was a bit confused on it, but I'm hoping that this is all leading up to something big. And from what I've seen, Tony Khan has mentioned that there's been no talks in regards to Edge coming back and going up against John Cena. Like, he's, you know, when he's ready, he's part of them. Like, there is no talks about him going. Like, nobody's talked to him, so that kind of makes me feel like, all right, well, we're really not doing the Edge thing. So what's the next big thing that you could give me? And me personally, I mean, this is a good way if Jericho's coming back. This is a good way to bring him back.
But there's no more unknown contestants. We know everybody now that's in the tournament.
I think what they can do, he says, oh, we really won't be able to, can't see. I come in and the first thing I hear is big. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to hear that every Thursday.
Lots of big.
Well,
to recap, because we don't know, we don't have any more unknown contestants. So quick recap. So far, these are the matches that they've had. Rusev beat Damian Priest. Right. Jey Uso beat The Miz. Sheamus beat Shinsuke Nakamura. LA Knight beat Matt Cardona. Solo Sikoa beat Dolph Ziggler. And Gunther beat Javon Evans. and there's only 2 more matches left, and they've already announced them. It's Finn Balor versus Penta and Bronson Reed versus Carmelo. Both matches taking place this Friday on SmackDown. So there's no more surprise entrants.
I feel that there's got to be, because it's like, what match can you make his last that would, which of those wrestlers can you give him in the end and it'll be like, oh my God, this was such a like, to me it feels like you should have waited on the AJ Styles and made AJ Styles his last fight.
If you look at this is the field of that we got left. So Rusev and Jey Uso are going to be the next round, and LA Knight versus Sheamus. And then the final round will be Solo versus the winner of Penta and Finn, and Gunther versus the winner of Bronson and Carmelo. So these are all the possible people right here that it could be. Who on this page, who of these names is even compelling to you to want to see John Cena against?
Honestly, if I had to choose, I personally wouldn't pick anybody here, but if I have to pick any of these people, I'm going to go with LA Knight.
LA Knight, you think that would be
I feel like
acceptable final match for John Cena?
I remember when LA Knight, I think they had a tag match together. I remember when he kind of like John Cena endorsed him in a way, like he endorsed him at being such a mega star. This has to be him beating John Cena has to be okay. This is them saying, I hope that by them doing that is like saying, hey fans, okay, we heard what you said. We're going to give him a push now. Now we're going to push him to WWE World Heavyweight title. Now we're ready to push him. Like, I think it's like, I mean, everybody wants that. Unfortunately, we wanted it with Jey Uso and it didn't work. It didn't deliver the way it was supposed to.
And now they're forcing Jey Uso on us at fucking every corner.
But also it makes good for Jey Uso to become a villain and establish himself as a villain, and maybe he'll do better as a villain. Because I think as a babyface, yeah, he has it. I mean, he's fucking he was so over with his entrance alone with kids. For him to be that, I think LA Knight has to be the one. Well, only because again,
I can agree that out of all of these people, none are a very good option. LA Knight is, I think we saw with the tag team match on Monday night with Cena teaming with Sheamus and Rey Mysterio. I think that's probably the last we'll see Cena and Sheamus together. Okay. I don't see Sheamus needing or getting this match, like being his last opponent. The only thing that could work there is that if Sheamus wins the Intercontinental title from Cena, then he's also a Grand Slam champion.
Right.
Both of them have lacked.
I mean, you know what? Title. That I didn't think of that. That and fucking Sheamus is known to have great fucking matches. I could see that. I actually could see that more. I'm just rooting for LA Knight because I feel like LA Knight is due his time already. Like, fuck US title. If you want to give him the IC title, fine. But I think he's ready. He fuck the IC title. He's due for World Heavyweight title. He needs to be champion. But I agree 100% with you that would make a lot of sense to do.
I think for myself, the only person on this list really that I think that they haven't had a match together, like a singles one-on-one match together. Yeah. And if they were two superstars of their own, of the same era in different companies, you think about when John Cena was the top guy in WWE, TNA had AJ Styles, and New Japan Wrestling had Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Finn Balor, he's a peer to John Cena, and they've never had a singles match. You know, and that's kind of a shame. You know, think about the bangers that fucking AJ and Cena have had together.
Yeah.
And, you know, coming from two different companies, the stars of two majorly different companies. I think the same thing could be done with Finn and Cena. And Finn is somebody who also is deserving of like a big time push. Like they've toyed around with it. You know, they gave him the undisputed title on his main roster debut. And then he fucking blew his shoulder out and had to drop the title, and they've done nothing with him since. So this could really help propel Finn Balor as well. Because I mean, you got to figure he's got his last run coming too. This is AJ's last run as well, and like Finn, you got to imagine Finn's not probably got too many more runs left.
No, I know.
So this
and
would be a good time.
He needs to like split up from that whole Judgment Day thing. And you heard the breaking news that they hired Chavo Guerrero's back with the WWE.
Yeah, that's going to be good shit with Dominic.
So I said this the same way I've said about Dominic Mysterio, who he would be champion. He would be he would be sell it. Like I'm telling you, he's phenomenal kid. Give him a couple more years, he's going to be even better.
Now, I could tell you how they could do this. I can let me tell you.
If you don't make Chavo, like they're saying that Chavo may be involved more with AAA, which I could see that. But if you bring Chavo, either make him his manager or to add insult to injury, especially with Rey Mysterio, bring back Vicky Guerrero and let Vicky Guerrero manage him. That to me would seal everything for me. And I would be like, I'm Dirty Dom all the way right now. So
well, let me bring this back to the John Cena thing because John Cena just beat Dominic for the Intercontinental title. That's a sore spot for Dominic, right?
Right.
This could also serve to help Finn get out of the Judgment Day because if he has his last match against Cena and takes that Intercontinental title back, now he's going to Dominic and saying, hey, I got your belt, and that could start to serve to split them up.
Yeah. No, that makes super much. That's a lot. That's great. That makes so much sense. I like that.
That's probably not at all what's going to happen. They'll probably finally get. You know what is going to happen?
We're the writers here. No, it's going to happen. We're the writers. We're secretly the writers here.
Here's what's going to happen: is somebody is going to win. It's going to be somebody that we want to be facing John Cena. Right?
It's going to be Bronson Reed.
He's going to come out to. John Cena's going to come out, and then his challenger's going to come out, and they're going to be like, "Hold on, there's one more person that's going to have a match."
Right.
That this person's got to beat, and then it'll be fucking
Mae Young is Edge. Back from the dead, and she'll show up.
And then Edge will come out and spear LA Knight and completely bury him, and then Edge versus John Cena.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Oh wow! Yeah, I mean it's looking to be very interesting. Like I said, I didn't understand the concept of it. I didn't agree with it, but again, it's made for great moments. Like seeing Dolph Ziggler back and Matt Cardona back was a lot of fun. And again, that was great.
Did you see Solo Sikoa was fucking aggressive as hell against Dolph Ziggler? Did you see when he shit whipped that boy into the fucking the corner? Holy hell! I thought Ziggler's head was going to pop off.
I'll tell you like this. I'll sell it like this. Dolph Ziggler is such a good person to sell something. He's such a good salesman in that ring. He'll sell you the entire wave of Eternal Marvel Legends. That's how good he is. He's that good. He'll make them all good off the shelf at retail price, not discount, retail price. That's how good Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth is. He's really good.
That's how bad he makes you feel for how he is. He sells so fucking well. The way he sold that spike, like he didn't have to sell that spike to Solo. Like
he fucking did it.
He did. Phenomenal. He folded him up and fucking.
It made me.
Dolph is so good about the way he gets pinned when he's knocked out, like the fucking loose floppiness of him. Like he just lets himself get all fucking loose and floppy when he's getting pinned.
He says, "Wow, that is good." Right. No, right. He's that good to sell. He will sell you an entire wave of Eternals. On top of that, he is so good that he will make the new Running Man movie be better than the old Running Man movie, which is not because it fucking flopped. I'm not surprised. But yeah, that that's how good he is. He will make you believe that the new Running Man is good, and it's not. No, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens. I can't wait.
Me too. All right, well, that's all I got.
Well, speaking of a thing, I know I've done this a couple of times, and I know I kind of fell off a little bit, but I had the privilege of watching Predator Badlands. So I was able to watch Predator Badlands, and let me tell you, it met every expectation of everything I wanted that movie to be. It's put it this way, without spoiling it, it's different. And that's what this franchise needed. It needed something different for it to be perspective of the Predator, for it to have all the different elements and how dangerous they're predators, right? So their world is not, the worlds around them is not going to be easy. Like, it's the way they did that, and then all the other creatures that they involved in this, it's like it made for a really pretty decent movie, right? So I have to give it a ball stick score, right? So my score for Predator Badlands, if you haven't watched it, is Predator Badlands is officially, for me, Toy Addict 17, it is a 10 out of 10. And why do I give it a 10 out of 10?
I'm dying to know why you give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. All your antiperspirant needs?
Action, like from start. Like action was great. Story was great. I enjoyed the story. I never thought in a million years that I could watch a Predator, a Joshua. I can never say it. Well, I could see one of them and feel the emotion that they felt. This is an alien. Like, it gave an alien emotion where, like, and he wasn't like, don't let the whole like, he's fucking savage. He's a fucking savage, because he is. And he was fucking awesome in the movie.
Is he little?
But, like,
is he small for a Yoda?
He's considered a weakling. But if you watch the movie, there's nothing weak about him at all. But he just has, like, he's just so badass. Like, he's so badass. I think we
get so used to seeing the giant ones. Like,
every conversation, right.
The one from Prey was a big movie.
I love how they explore, because again, remember in Alien versus Predator, they said that they were teenagers. They send them off as teenagers. I like how they explore that. This is a young Joshua, whatever, young Predator who's trying to get his ranks, his cloak. He's trying to earn his cloak within his tribe, but he's looked at as a weakling. And he proves himself. He has to prove himself, but then he also has, I don't want to spoil the movie because it's a bunch of shit that happens in the movie, but I like that they put that perspective on him in the story. Like, it made you feel for him. Like, it made you like, yeah, I feel for him. Like, you know, he's like trying, like, he's fucking badass. All the characters in the movie were great. The villains were great. The action was great. The creatures are great. The elements were great, because even the elements, even a fucking a plant was deadly. Like, it's like war zone everywhere. And there's action.
So what planet does this take place on? Or is that
I want to say territory? I can't remember the planet, but it's a planet that he lands in, because he's searching.
It's not Earth. It doesn't happen on Earth.
It's not Earth. He's searching for a creature that is unkillable, basically. He feels like he needs to kill that to earn his stripes, basically. And he goes to this world, but I'm telling you, the entire planet is a fucking arsenal. The entire planet is everywhere you look is a fucking arsenal.
Is this only in theaters, or can you?
It's in theaters right now. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Story, action, and like even cinematography was beautiful. Even the cinematography was beautiful. The way they did the CG and everything, like it was like it's like Marvel material, right? Like how good Marvel did with their CG, right? How Avatar did really good with their CG, like that quality. Like, it was really fucking good. And it's something different, and I cannot wait to see what they do next. It's what they need. It's what the franchise needed. It needed something different, and it needed to play off of it. This is why Prey was good, because it was different. This is why Killer of Killers was great, the animated, and this is why this one is great also, because it all kind of ties in together. And then also the Alien Earth, another great fucking show, phenomenal. It's all like they take everything that we love about the franchise and they give you something different on it, and it works. So 10 out of 10 for me. I don't know whoever. I had people come up to me and tell me, I didn't like it. I didn't understand. I don't understand why so much of the subtitles. He's a fucking alien. That's how they speak. They had to give you subtitles. They were going to make them speak English.
Hey, wait a minute. Now, you might have just stumbled on like a conspiracy theory. Maybe they were pissed off about the fucking subtitles because they're alien and they can understand.
Probably.
And they're like, these fucking, I don't need the subtitles. Probably. I can understand it.
No, dude, I love that. And one of the biggest things that I took from it is that it's comic book inspired. Like if you read the Dark Horse comics and you're reading the comics now, it's very much inspired by those books. There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of characters that can be introduced into these stories that they can make it work. Like it could be its own cinematic universe. It's that good. So hands down, 10 out of 10. If you haven't watched it, go watch it and tell me what you think of it. I hope you watch it. It's great. You'll fucking love it. It's fucking great. Yeah, it's a great movie.
I won't lie to you. I will not be able to watch it in the theaters. That's 100%. I'll have to wait.
That's fair. I'll send you the link.
I haven't even been able to fucking watch the next episode of It or Derry. I haven't even been able to watch that.
Listen, dude.
My fucking family is always around and they're scared.
I can't wait. I think Sunday is the mid-season episode. I think Sunday it is.
How many episodes are out now? 3 more? Or is there 3 altogether out right now?
There's 4.
4? Damn. I've only seen the first one still. I gotta fucking catch up.
Yeah, it's getting better. And I love that how the anticipation is to introduce. They haven't introduced him. They've shown like forms of him, but they haven't introduced him. And it's another reminder how stupid the human race is. We're just fucking stupid. Yeah, well, we can't just leave shit alone.
That's true. That's accurate.
But yeah, 10 out of 10. If you haven't watched Balance, go check them out. But that's all I have for tonight. Now, which I mean brings us to the portion of our show where we get back to the community, and that's what's that? That's the AWA Weekly Fix. And what is the Weekly Fix? It's very simple. We take people from the toy community or any community you're from, and we showcase them on the page. And how do you do that? It's very simple. If you know anybody doing something amazing, whether it's toy photography, dial making, clothing, music, cosplaying, tag us on, like send them to their page or ask them to come on or take a photo or something. If you're doing something, take a photo. Just use the hashtag AWA_Weekly Fix so we can feature you on the page. So for my weekly fix, and I have to bring it up because I didn't do it, but I have my weekly fix. For my weekly fix for today is it's actually a very obvious person because I want to shout him out because he definitely had a successful Legion's Con, and I wanted to shout him out on tonight, and that's none other than JJE Toys. Jedi Jack, phenomenal. When I tell you he cleaned house. Nothing left on the table. Everything was gone. He got a couple of pre-orders, and when I tell you he was, and shout out to that man because that man was not feeling well at all. Yeah. And the fact that he stuck through and he fought through it, and man, he was able to and we helped him out. We sat there a couple of times with him, and I'm telling you, he cleaned house. There was nothing left, nothing for him to bring back. He was able to showcase his work and sell his work to other people, and I cannot wait to see what he's starting to do more 3D printed shit, and it's fucking awesome. He put to showcase someone on chat, but yeah, I wanted to shout him out, man, and tell him congratulations, man. Again, all the stuff, all the pieces that were available for Legion's Con, all the stairs, all the thrones, the big dials, the little ones, the corpses, what else? The coffins, everything went. Everything is just gone. He had a phenomenal show, and again, it goes to show you that again, we have a lot of great dial people, and we have a lot of great people who are just doing dope shit, but like his heart is in everything he does, and it showcases that, right? And he definitely shows that. So yeah, shout out to him, and I'm super proud of him because he definitely did it. He said, "Can I suggest a weekly fix?" Enders just launched his which I saw at Legion's Con. Yes, he has a 112 shirts. He's selling 112 shirts, and then he can make all shirts like whatever you want. Like I know he had a Lost Boys once, which Enders I want that one. He says that's dope, bringing home totes. Congrats, Jedi. Yeah, absolutely. Enders definitely. So let me look him. Let me get him real quick. Enders.
Yeah, get him real quick. That'll be my weekly fix. Thanks, Diggs. I was unprepared.
Jesus. All right, let's get Ender Shatters here and let's showcase his stuff. I'm gonna shout him out. Thanks, Diggs. I appreciate that. Share screen. Let's share his screen. And yeah, we got a couple here, so you can check them out. We got this alien one. Again, they're $15 a piece plus shipping, and these are all 112 shirts. And these Marvel Legends.
Oh, these are 112 scale for
112 scale for Mescos. If you got a Mesco, they're good for Marvel Legends. They're good for Mythic Legions. Whatever you want to put them on, they're great. I mean, shit, they probably could even fit a Labubu if you wanted to. Sean Price, that's dope. Yeah, he has also awesome photos too, by the way. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, dude, I saw the picture you just had on there, that one right there, of that new shredder, that new NECA shredder. I picked that fucking NECA figure up today too, and I almost bought
it. I don't think this is I think this is McFarlane.
No, I think that's the new NECA one from the Nickelodeon.
No. This is the McFarlane. This is the NECA one is the 2012 cartoon one. This is the NECA one. I mean the McFarlane one. They're doing he's doing the comic versions. Yeah. I think it says it up here. It says
well then I'm fucking glad I didn't buy the NECA one because I thought it was a NECA.
No, the NECA one is pretty dope, but I think this one it's dope.
Yeah, you're right. The other one, the one that I was looking at was way more cartoonish.
So I'm gonna like some of his photos here. My boy has some dope ass photos. But yeah, he go check out his page. Go hit him up. Go check out his 112 shirts, man. They're fucking awesome. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna cop me some because they're fucking dope.
You need to get a Lost Boys one for Jesus.
Right, right, absolutely. So yeah, shout out to Ender Shadow.
No, Jesus, he needs to make a tuxedo T-shirt so you could do the Ricky Bobby scene. It's like I like to picture my Jesus in a tuxedo T-shirt.
Oh man, so yeah, so. Again, if you're not following JGE Toys, Jedi Jack, or following Ender Shadows, go give them a follow. Go check out their work. If you want to collab with them, go collab. Go purchase something from them. Look, 112 T-shirts for your toys, and you could get a dial for your toys. And I'm telling you, two great artists, two great, phenomenal people. We've both had the pleasure of hanging out with them at Legion's Cons in the past, and I had the pleasure of hanging out with them again in Legion's Con now. So, hey, shout out to them, and congratulations for being featured. Diggs, thank you so much. Hey, take a page out of Diggs' book. If you got somebody in the next episode you want to feature, let us know so we can feature them.
Yeah,
he said that's the one I had him make for me. All right.
We will not be featuring the Buffalo Bills ever, apparently, because these fucking guys are giving me the biggest fucking anxiety of my life tonight.
Oh man! So hey, before we end the show, first of all, thank you to everybody for hanging out with us and chilling with us tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. And again, I hope you enjoyed tonight. And there's more fuckery and more shenanigans always because that's what we do. We're the Rowdy Boyz. That's what we do. We wanted to cater to toys tonight because again, I've been on I can't wait to get off and take photos. I cannot wait. I'm like super excited.
If you have suggestions for weekly fix, let us know those. But if you have suggestions for anybody that any movies that you want to find out what the dick rating or the ball stick rating is.
Yeah, ball stick rating.
Suggest us movies so we can do ball stick ratings more regularly.
Yeah, let's do it. If you got a movie you want me to watch, tell me. Or if a movie you want me to rate them in the ball stick meter, let me know.
Ball stick rating. We'll add it as a little segment. Official ball stick ratings weekly.
All right. Unworthy, you got a quote for us tonight? Use that anger. That anger right now. Use it. Use that anger you're feeling right now.
To quote all wise men, fuck Tony Romo.
Hey, well said. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
good night, beautiful.
Thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Click that notification bell
for more